All right, let's talk about ChatGPT. We're all using it, but today we're going to go way beyond the basics. I'm talking about the secrets to prompt engineering that will take your writing from, kind of generic to absolutely exceptional. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? You ask for something and you get back that classic, as a large language model. It's so frustrating. Well, stick around because you're about to learn the tricks to get incredibly unique, powerful results. This is what's going to put you miles ahead of everyone else, not just in quality, but in speed too. So, think of this as your personal level-up guide. We're going to take you from a casual user to a legit prompt engineer. You'll be the one who can tell the AI exactly what to do and get the perfect result, every single time. So, where do we begin? Well, it all starts with the foundation, the absolute core of every great prompt. Okay, let's start with something we've all probably done. Asking ChatGPT to write an essay. It's like the first thing everyone tries. But what if I told you that inside that super simple request, there's a powerful formula just hiding in plain sight, and once you see it, it unlocks, well, everything. This right here, this is your first big level-up moment. We're about to crack open that simple request and show you the foundational formula inside. This is what's going to give you some serious control over what the AI spits out. And here it is. Super simple, right? Write a text type about topic in the style of style. Honestly, at its core, most creative prompts boil down to this. You tell it what to write, what it's about, and, this is the magic part, what style to use. This style piece is where you really start to inject personality and make the output uniquely yours. And this is where it gets really fun. Text type doesn't just mean essay. It can be a poem, a blog post, a song, anything. The topic is literally anything you can dream of. But the style, man, you can ask for the voice of Hemingway, the wit of Dave Chappelle, or the wisdom of ancient philosophers. See, you're not just asking for facts anymore. You're crafting a voice.
Okay, so you've got the basic formula down. Let's build on that. I want to show you a couple of incredibly powerful keywords that are going to give you some quick, really impressive wins for everyday writing stuff.
Let's try a real-world example. I'm just going to grab the first paragraph from a random Wikipedia article, and all I'm going to ask ChatGPT to do is one simple thing. Use the keyword rephrase. That's it. Let's see what happens.
Whoa, check out this transformation. On the left, you've got that dry, factual Wikipedia tone we all know. But on the right, it's the same information, but the rephrased version has a totally different vibe, way more narrative. Look at the verbs it uses, the more personal feel. It's a huge difference.
And here's where it gets really interesting. We ran both through a plagiarism scanner. The original text, of course, gets flagged. It's straight from Wikipedia. But the rephrased version, it comes back as 100% unique. Now, I gotta be clear. This isn't a magic trick to get past serious university plagiarism checkers. Those are way more advanced. But it just goes to show you how powerful that one little keyword, rephrase, is for making content sound completely new. Okay, so rephrase is awesome for tweaking existing text. But what if you need to understand something new and fast, like a whole book? For that, we have our next magic keyword, outline. Seriously, this is a total game changer for research. You can basically absorb the main ideas of an entire book in just a few minutes.
Just look at this. We simply asked for an outline of The Old Man in the Sea, and boom, it gives us a perfect, structured summary. It breaks the whole story down into the main plot points, the big themes, everything. It's just an insanely fast way to get the gist of a really complex piece of writing.
All right, let's switch gears a bit. What about improving the stuff we've already written ourselves? This next trick is all about instantly making your writing sound smarter and more sophisticated by leveling up your vocabulary.
So, on the left, you see a pretty simple sentence, right? Basic words. We just gave it to ChatGPT and said, replace my simple vocabulary with advanced English. And look at the result on the right. It's the same idea, but the language is so much more polished, more mature. Even a little change like went to school becoming visited the school. It just elevates the whole tone. Okay, time for the last technique, and I've saved the best for last. This is the real game changer. It's like the master key that unlocks a completely different way to work with AI. So to show you what I mean, we're going to give the AI a serious challenge. Look at this sentence. We've just destroyed it. Spelling mistakes, grammar issues, the works. A normal fix this request might clean it up, but the master key, it's going to make it perfect.
And there you have it. Absolutely perfect. Not just fixed, the punctuation is perfect, the capitalization is perfect. So how do we get such a clean result? Well, it wasn't by just saying, correct this.
Here's the secret sauce. The prompt we used was, act as a professional spelling and grammar corrector. You see what we did there? We gave it a job, a persona. When you do that, you're telling the AI to tap into a very specific, very high-level part of its brain.
And the really cool part is that this formula works for anything. When you tell the AI to act as a professional, it digs through all the data it has from experts in that field. You can tell it to be a psychologist to help you think through something, an electrician to help you with the problem, or even a Pulitzer Prize-winning author to make your writing sing. You basically have an expert on any topic, ready to go 24/7.
So when you boil it all down, what all these techniques are really about is changing how we talk to AI. It's not about replacing us, not at all. The real magic happens when you combine your own ideas, your own knowledge, with the AI's incredible power. It's a true partnership.
So there you have it. You've got the foundational formula, you've got the power keywords, and now you have the master key, the persona prompt. All the tools are right here. They're in your hands now. So the only question is, what are you gonna create?